Features of MS Word 2013. Let's learn about change case, bullets and numbering, find and replace, spelling and grammar, thesaurus. Word has many useful features that are helpful while creating a document. Let's learn about the features of Home tab and Review tab. Change case. Sometimes after typing the text you may feel that you should have written the important words in capital letters, uppercase, or some words that are in capital letters should have been in lowercase. Word 2013 allows you to change the case of typed text to any of the following 5 options. Sentence case. The first character in a sentence is capitalized and the rest are in lowercase. Lowercase. All characters are in lowercase, small letters. Uppercase. All characters are in uppercase, capital letters. Capitalize each word. The first character of each word is capital and the rest are in lowercase. Toggle case. Changes lowercase characters to uppercase and uppercase characters to lowercase. The steps to change the case of text in a document are as follows. Select the text, click the Home tab. In the font group, click the Change Case button. Click the desired option in the drop-down menu. Bullets and numbering. A bullet is a dot or a symbol that marks an important line of information. A bulleted list is usually used when the order of items in the list does not matter. By default, Word uses a simple black dot as a bullet. When a list contains items that are in a certain order or that need to be referenced elsewhere, you can apply numbers or letters or
another type of sequential marking.
Creating a bulleted list. The steps to create a bulleted list are as follows. Click where you want to create a bulleted list, click the Home tab, click the Bullets button arrow and then select a bullet style. Type the first item in your list and then press Enter. Type the next item in your list and then press Enter. Click the Bullets button or press Enter again to end the list. Creating a numbered list. The steps to create a numbered list are as follows. Click where you want to create a numbered list, click the Home tab, click the Numbering button arrow and then select a numbering style. Type the first item in your list and then press Enter. Type the next item in your list and then press Enter. Click the Numbering button or press Enter again to end the list. Change bullet or number styles. Select the list and then click the Home tab. Click the Bullets or Numbering button arrow. Click a predefined format or click Define New Bullet or Define New Number format. Select the appropriate options. Bullet, click Symbol, Picture or Font and then select the picture you want. Number, select a numbering style, font and format. Specify the alignment and any other formatting you want. Click OK. Find and replace. Sometimes you may need to search for a particular word or text in a document, or you may need to replace some word. The find command can be used to locate a specific word or text in a document. The replace command is used to replace a specific word or text in a document. Finding text. The steps to find a word or text in a document are as follows. From the Home tab, click the
Find command.
The navigation pane will appear on the left side of the screen. Type the text you want to find in the field at the top of the navigation pane. If the text is found in the document, it will be highlighted in yellow and a preview of the results will appear in the navigation pane. If the text appears more than once, choose a review option to review each instance. When an instance of the text is selected, it will highlighted in gray. Arrow. Use the arrows to move through the result one at a time. Result previews. Select a result preview to jump directly to the location of a specific result in your document. When you are finished, click the cross to close the navigation pane. The highlighting will disappear. You can also access the Find command by pressing Ctrl+F on your keyboard. Replacing text. The find and replace commands can be combined to find a particular word or text in a document and replace it with another word or text. The steps to find and replace a word or text in a document are as follows. From the Home tab, click the Replace command. The Find and Replace dialog box will appear. Type the text you want to find in the Find What field. Type the text you want to replace it within the Replace with field. Then click Find Next. Word will find the first instance of the text and highlight it in gray. Review the text to make sure you want to replace it. In our example, the text is part of the title of the paper and does not need to be replaced. We will click Find Next again. Word will jump to the next instance of the text. If you want to replace it, select one of the Replace options. Replace will replace individual instances of text. In our example, we will choose this option. Replace All will replace every instance of the text throughout the document. The selected text will be replaced. When you are done, click Cross to close the dialog box. You can also access the Find and Replace command by pressing Ctrl+H on your keyboard. For more search options, click More in the Find and Replace dialog box. From here, you can select additional search options such as matching case and ignoring punctuation. Spelling and grammar. By default, Word automatically checks your document for spelling and grammar errors, so you may not even need to run a separate check. These errors are indicated by colored wavy underlines. A red wavy underline indicates a misspelled word. Any word that is not there in the
Word dictionary is marked
as misspelled. This includes proper names, technical terms, etc. A blue wavy underline indicates grammatical mistakes. The Spelling and Grammar tool of Word lets you check the spellings of the words in an entire document or in a part of the document. The steps to check spelling and grammar are as follows. From the Review tab, click the Spelling and Grammar command. The Spelling and Grammar pane will appear. For each error in your document, Word will try to offer one or more suggestions. You can select a suggestion and click Change to correct the error. Word will move through each error until you have reviewed all of them. After the last error has been reviewed, a dialog box will appear confirming that the spelling and grammar check is complete. Click OK. If no suggestions are given, you can manually type the correct spelling
in your document.
Ignoring errors. The spelling and grammar check is not always correct. Particularly with grammar, there are many errors Word will not notice. There are also times when the spelling and grammar check will say something in an error when it is actually not. This often happens with people's names which may not be in the dictionary. If Word says something is an error, you can choose not to change it. Depending on whether it is a spelling or grammatical error, you can choose from several options. For spelling errors, ignore. This will skip the word without changing it. Ignore all. This will skip the word without changing it, and it will also skip all other instances of the word in the document. Add. This adds the word to the dictionary so it will never comes up as an error. Make sure the word is spelled correctly before choosing this option. For grammar errors, ignore. This will skip the word or phrase without changing it. For grammar errors, Word provides an explanation for why it thinks something is incorrect. This can help you determine whether you want to change or ignore it. Thesaurus. The Thesaurus tool provides a list of synonyms, that is, words with similar meaning, for a given word and can be used to replace a word with one of its synonyms. The steps to use Thesaurus are as follows. Click the Review tab. In the Proofing group, click Thesaurus. The Thesaurus task pane appears to the right of the document window with a list of synonyms for the selected word. To use one of the words in the list of results or to search for more words, choose from the following. To use one of the words selected, Pause over the word and click the drop-down arrow and then click Insert or Copy.
To look up
Additional related words, click a word in the list of results.